What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. I'm Isaiah. Today we're going to be playing our final mission from the Catacombs of Kural, the solo co-op supplement for Relicblade from Metal King Studios. It's been a journey. We already know going into this that we're going to be fighting the Seer, which I think is kind of interesting that we got the Seer with the magic heavy party and the Chieftain with the melee heavy party. But we're going to see how this goes. So we're going to take a look at the board and the scenario and see what happens and how to get out of the room in this game of Relicblade Catacombs of Kural. Okay, battle friends, welcome to our last scenario in the Catacombs. We are down a man as the Iguan just fell behind, could not keep up, so he got left behind. This room is probably going to be a doozy. We've got a Gorgon up in this top right corner. We've got a Clan Warrior up in the top left corner. We've got two Braziers, one on each side, that need to be lit with the magic lantern. The Elf Witch has the magic lantern. Anybody can light them with a scenario action, but if they're lit from the magic lantern, they cannot be extinguished. So we want to light them with the magic lantern. Obviously, that makes sense. This is not supposed to be there. That's nothing. We got a Raven Brooch. We've got a healing herb, and we've also, once the door is unlocked, we're gonna have the final boss show up. I'm gonna start with the Dark Prophet. We're gonna push the advantage, or cautiously advance. 3. Okay, so they get 2 action dice, and they will move 1 random, which is this one. 2 action dice to move towards the nearest brazier and dodge. However, there's a gap there, and they got to jump it. So don't roll a 1, or roll a 1. Almost. So he clears the gap, gets to the brazier, and dodges. Dark Prophet will then continue with his activation. He's going to attempt to put a Stygian mutation on the Witch. He does not. And he's going to do a bunch of moving this way. Move to here with 3 actions and dodge. We'll go with the Witch. We'll cautiously advance. Same thing. So it's this guy. So he's got to try to jump the gap again. He does. And he'll charge the nearest character, which I will figure out in just a moment. However, he only makes it to right there. She has 5 actions. We're going to start with some Razor Wind on that guy. Hits and crits. Good start. Great. That's 5. 9 to 3. Disabled. I have 4 actions left. I'm going to dodge and then move. Rogue, who does what he pleases. Dodges and then runs just as far as he can toward this healing. Enemy phase, Gorgon will activate, and it wants to charge the nearest character. But first, it's got to jump the gap. Oh, I wanted it to fall in so bad. It's not going to get to me. It's not going to get to me. That's so amazing. Okay, turn 2. Oh, recovery. Sorry, let's see if that guy stands up. He does not. Alright, we're going to start with the Witch. Or not. We're going to start with the Prophet. 4. The Gorgon will activate, but it will move to the brazier and dodge. Really, 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 really awesome. Alright, so we're going to dodge, move twice to here. 3 actions remaining. We're going to first off try to corrode the Gorgon. We corrode him, so he's -1 armor for a round. I'm going to try to decay him. Does not hit. Next, we'll go with the Witch. We'll cautiously advance. Okay. 2 of them trigger, so the Gorgon will charge. And that goes away when it activates. And it'll swing. And luckily it will miss. This guy's also going to come a-running. But he's got to jump the chasm. He does. Can't quite make it to him as the rogue is currently holding the bridge. And then the witch can continue with her activation. So she's going to... She's got 5 actions because she focused. So she's going to dodge. Keep her dodge token. And then we're going to Razor Wind the Gorgon. Misses. Or Razor Wind the Gorgon. Misses. We're going to Chinook the Rogue. Goes off. Okay. Rogue is then the only one left to activate. And he can do whatever he wants. He wants to pick up this healing herb. And he wants to use it. And he wants to dodge. So that's 3 of his actions. He's then going to throw 2 daggers at the troll, or at the Gorgon. So first dagger. Hits. Take the 6. Plus 2 is 8. They're armor 2 right now because of what I did to him. So that's a 4. So that's 4 damage on the Gorgon. If I can deal 1 more, I'll disable it. I cannot. On to the enemy phase, where we will activate the warrior first. Why not? So he will charge. And that gives him enough to focus, so he will do so. He hits. I'm not going to dodge here. Good deal. Carried through. Gorgon will activate. Will also charge the rogue. He's -1 action dice right here, so he cannot focus. He hits. I am going to use my dodge token here. Excellent. Excellent. Because even if I'd rolled just this, it would have hit me. So, but I was hit by it, so I will be poisoned. Go to turn 3, where I'm going to activate the witch. The witchy witch can do with that which she pleases. I'm going to come to here, dodge and move once. We're going to Razor Wind the Gorgon. Hits. 3, 4, 5. Plus 3, 4, 1 damage. That's all I needed. He is disabled. Excellent. And then we'll shoot the other Razor Wind at the Clan Warrior. It misses. We're going to try to Chinook the Rogue. Never mind. I'm just out of range to do that. So we're going to try to read the winds. Goes off, so I have a reroll until then for a rank. Activate the Prophet. So Clan Warrior will attack the Rogue. Hits. I do not currently have a dodge token. Ooh, it's going to hit me for 5. 3, 2 goes to 5, 1 goes to 3, so 3 damage. Ugh. Prophet's going to dodge, move once, try to put a Stygian mutation on the Rogue. He does not. Going to try to decay. He does not. Going to try again to decay. He does. 6 goes to 8. 4 goes to 6. 2 damage. And they are poisoned. 1 action remaining. We will move again. We'll activate the Rogue. We'll cautiously advance. Better. Not by a lot, but better. Which means he will activate with 1 action dice to attack. However, he's -1 action dice on his next activation because of the poison. So he'll do nothing. Rogue has 3 actions. He's going to try to stab this fellow. He misses. He's going to try to stab him again. He misses. He's going to try to throw some caltrops. He misses. Okay. Enemy phase. That fellow will activate. He will focus swing at the rogue. Hits. Rogue blocks. Dodges away. Nimbly bimbly. 2-4. Turn 4. We get a lizard hound. 1 in each spawn zone. We're going to activate the rogue first. 4. So we get a random monster. D3. 2. And it will move to the closest brazier and dodge. Let's see if it falls in the crack. Oh, so close. Rogue will then activate. He is down 1 action dice because of his injury level. So we're going to try again to swing at this dude. We're going to dodge first. And then we're going to swing at this dude. Miss. Okay. Hit. Dead. Or disabled. I'm going to stay put at that point. We'll go to the Dark Prophet. We'll cautiously advance. Okay, it is what it is. So, even will be the one to the left. Odd, so it'll be this one, of course. Can charge and focus. Hits. I'm going to use my dodge token. Which I do. That works. No damage. Dodge gone. It is then going to continue with their activation. They have 5 activations remaining. They're going to try to decay. Goes off because of my inner mastery. Normally it would be on a 4. So 1, 3, 3, nothing. But they are poison, so we'll try it again. Nope. We'll try to corrode it. That does go off. Lastly, our witch friend. 3. So random trigger. Even though it'll be one on the left, which will move to the nearest brazier and dodge. Let's see if it falls in the hole. Man, I won't want them to fall in the hole so bad. Do some razor winding. That's the wrong dice. She's then going to do some razor winding. Hits. 5, 7 to 2, 3. That will disable the lizard. She's then going to do some moving up to the base right there. Enemy stands, and it's going to try to charge. It's going to have to cross some gap, though. So for the first gap, falls in. Yes! Monster recovery phase. For the one that fell in, gone. For the one that fell down, gone. For the clan warrior, gone. Turn 5. Witch will advance cautiously. Beautiful. She's going to dodge down to 4 actions. She's going to move down to 3 actions. She's going to try the scenario action. Can't focus because of the cautiously advanced. Oh, just threw that right in the floor. She succeeds, so that brazier has been lit by the lantern. She's got 2 actions left. She's going to move to right there. Rogue will activate next. Does whatever he pleases. He will dodge. He then has 3 actions left with which he will move. Right there. And lastly, we'll have the Dark Prophet, who will also do what it pleases. Moving here with 1 action dice left, we're going to try a Stygian Mutation. Goes off. We're going to put that on the Witch. Enemy phase or recovery phase that round, so we go straight to turn 6. We got 2 clan warriors. We ended up with 1 in each spawn location. We're going to start with the Witch, who's going to advance cautiously. Alright, better. So random monster. Even side will move to the brazier and dodge. Let's see if he falls in the pit. I thought I saw it for a second. He does not, however. He just jumps to right over there. And the witch continues with her activation. 5 actions remaining. She's going to dodge, go to 4. She's going to attempt to read the winds on a 3-up. Because also she has a reroll of any dice. And then we're going to try to razor win that clan warrior. Hits. I'm going to reroll this dice with my read the winds. 4, 5, 6 to 3, 4, 5 goes to 1 damage. 2 damage because I have the Stygian mutation. We'll shoot again. Hits. They got a 3. I got a 4. So 1 damage. Go with the Prophet next. He will cautiously advance. Beautiful. Actions after dodging. So we're gonna decay. See if we can deal with this dude. That's a miss. We're gonna focus and decay. Okay. Good deal. We hit. And oh no, never mind. Wrong dice. Not gonna do any damage, but we will poison him. And he's already at minus 1 AD, so he'll be pretty much 0 AD for his activation. Put a mutation on the witch again. We do. Enemy phase. Oh no, wait. I still got the rogue. He hasn't done anything yet. Rogue. Cautious. A little bit better. So random. Even will be the one over there. And it's going to charge the nearest character. So we gotta see if it can jump the gap. It can. I'm gonna get to right there. We'll go with the rest of his activations, of which he has 3 remaining. And we'll huck a dagger. We'll dodge, and then we'll huck daggers. First at the wounded one, though. Misses. Misses. Okay. Enemy phase. This one will charge the rogue. Let's see if he can jump across. Ooh, he can, I guess. Oh, wait, no, he can't. Because he's poisoned, and he's minus 1 AD. He has no action dice to activate with. The other one can jump across. He can. It's enough to focus. Hits. I'm going to use my dodge token. Not hitting me with that roll. Not today. I should get health. I should heal back or something. Like I should steal his life with that roll. And then we go to turn 7. Witch. Sure. We'll see which one. Even. Without even is pretty much always whichever one is furthest left. So he's got 1 action dice. He's not engaged. So he wants to try to move towards the thing. And he would dodge, but doesn't have a dodge check. Let's see if he can jump the gap. He can. So he's going to want to come to, he's going to try to come to like here. And then he would dodge, but he doesn't have a token. So the witch can then continue with her activation, where she's going to try to light him up. She misses. She's going to try to read the winds. That goes off. Try to light him up. Hits. Four, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. No damage. She will then dodge and Chinook. 6. She does get it. Set the rogue back there with her. Prophet will activate. 3. We'll do a random. Even is the wounded one. Even is the wounded one. It'll just refresh its dodge token. Dark Prophet will dodge and try to light up the hurt one. Goodness gracious. Again. Hits and crits. Dead or disabled. Gotta corrode the other one. Yes. It was good on just the 6. So the other one is minus 1 armor. So our rogue will activate. 2. Sure. Also, that one would have got a dodge token when he died or became disabled, but he already has. Oh no, but then it will fall off when he activates, and he'll charge the nearest, which is the witch, and he's got enough to focus. He hits. I'm gonna dodge. Ooh, wow, that's a 2. 3 to their 5, so 2 damage. I can read the winds. I still have a read the winds. 4, 5, 6, no damage. Then dodge. And focus on this first one. First dagger throw. Hits. Good thing. Good thing. Damage. 4, 5, 6 to there. 4, that's 2 damage. We'll go with the second one. Crits. 4, 8. That is enough to disable. Beautiful. I just need them to stay disabled. See if they stay down. First one does. Second one does. End of turn 7. Our last encroaching horde, we get a Iron Wrecker on the right and a Clan Warrior on the left. We're going to start with the Witch. We'll get a random activation. Be the Iron Wrecker, who will move, try to hop, fall in that hole. Do it. Oh, yes! That's the best feeling in the world, I think, right there. Witch will then dodge. She's going to move up once to the edge. Dodge. She has 4 actions left. Read the winds. She does not. She's going to focus and Razor Wind. Hits and crits. Yeah, that's a crit. My understanding, it does a 2 dice critical. So let's see what we're going to hit for. That's 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 6 is 12. Yeah, you're done. And she's going to try to go. And we're across the gap. Prophet, who will cautiously advance. Okay, that's fine. There's no bad guys. Across the chasm. Of course you fall in. Of course you would fall in. But hold on. I do have fate weave actions. So please don't let me down. Okay, we're good. We make it over. Magic ring to dodge there, and then we'll come down and we'll pick up the Raven Brooch. We got the rogue left. Can do what he pleases. He's gonna move 1. We're clear. See if anybody stands up. So for the Clan Warrior, nope. And for the Iron Wrecker, nope. We're going to activate our Witch. She's good to go. She's going to move that way as quickly as she can. She's also going to, before she does that though, she's going to try to read the winds. She does not read the winds. So she can get to the brazier, but cannot light it. There's nothing else that any of my friends or people need to do, so we just fast forward through. Everybody's going to stay right where they are, and we'll go to the next turn, where we'll activate the Elf Witch. We'll cautiously advance. Good to know. And it will charge. Rogue is the nearest. It's an AD after moving to focus, and hits. I will dodge. Yes, I will dodge. 6, 7 to 6, 7, 8. 1 damage. She may then proceed with her activations, which will be to dodge, and then try to do the scenario action, which she fails. We'll go with the rogue next. He'll advance cautiously. Good. So he's got 2 dice, 3 dice. He will dodge and then swing. Misses. Misses. Prophet will activate with no problems or qualms on a 6. Dodge. Focus, decay. Hits. 5, 6, 7 to 1, 2, 3 is 4 damage. That will disable. We'll then throw a Stygian mutation on the rogue. Yes. Enemy phase because nobody's alive. So we'll see if that guy stands up. He does not. Turn Witch. Beautiful. Witch will focus on the scenario action. She gets it, but just barely. As the brazier lights up, door clicks, boss comes in right here. Now, I'm not sure. Can I just run through the door? Or do I have to kill the boss and then run through the door? I'm going to fight the boss, but I'm just curious. Could I just run through the door right now? I'm going to attempt to read the winds. She does. She's going to move and then try to get across the gap. She's good. And then we're going to send some razor wings at that. Misses, we'll use our read the wind. Misses, we'll shoot our second razor wind. Misses. Okay. Go with the Dark Prophet next. 3, so we'll get a random activation. It's cocked. 2, that will be her. Stay put. She would move towards the nearest eye, which she's right beside him, and then she would cast Eruption, which has a 5-inch range, so it didn't go off, and even if it did, it wouldn't do anything right now. Dark Prophet then can continue. So we got a decay. Misses. We got a decay. Misses. Alright. Try to put a mutation on myself. Okay. And we'll go to the road. 2. Monster will attack. So we'll do a D3. 2, so it'll be the thing again. So she would move here. And then she would eruption. Doesn't go off. Rogue will then dodge and use the blade oil. Oh no, that's melee. I don't want him to charge. He will dodge. He will move and throw his daggers at that, and then the damage can fall onto the eyes. First one hits and crits. Good start. That's 5, 6, 7. There. 2, so that's 5 damage. That will disable the nearest eye. Second dagger throw. Hits. 5, 6, 7 over 3, 4 is 3 damage. That will disable an eye. Okay, good job, Rogue. I didn't expect you to do that well. Good job. Enemy phase, since they're there, but so she'll dodge and then she'll cast slime, which does not go off. All right, we'll go to recovery phase. First eye, nope. Second eye, yes. Today the witch. 4, so we get a random trigger. That would be the here, which would, so instead of charging it would do its, I assume it would do its dodge and then slime. Slime goes off that time. It's 1 off of the eye and gives me bind 4 along with poison. And then the witch will continue her activation. So she's going to just send razor wings, or she's going to dodge. She's going to dodge first. And then she's going to send razor wings at the boss. Hits. It's 2, 4. to their 2. That'll be 2 damage. That will disable that eye. Her second one, she will focus on, goes off. That's a 4, 5, 6 to a 1, 2. That's 4 damage. That will disable. Movements left, she can get through the door. Next, we'll go to the rogue. 4, there's nothing to trigger. He's through the door. Dark Prophet. 3, there's nothing to trigger. He is through the door. And 3 out of 4, 3 out of 8 of our starter box models made it all the way through the catacombs. We get it, y'all. We did it. We got out of there. Those boss fights are terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this final piece of content for the Catacombs of Kural supplement for Relicblade. I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And as always, I'd like to say a big, huge, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to our patrons who support us and pledge to us over on Patreon. You guys are the absolute best. If you enjoyed the content you saw here today and that's something that you would like to consider doing to help out the channel, go over there, check out the link in the description, check out the Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, including access to our Discord server. Talk to me, hang out with me, talk about our work, what we got going on in the hobby, some shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out if that's something that you think you would be into. And regardless of whether or not you do that, I want you to know that I am incredibly grateful that you decided to stop by and spend part of your day with me today, rolling dice and pushing toy soldiers around. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, may the dice be ever in your favor.